What is up, everybody? Welcome to another fresh take. So, this review is for Netflix. It is Enola Holmes. It's a movie just released, I want to say last week. I think it was like the 23rd. No, it was like 2 weeks ago. I think it was on the 23rd. Starring Millie Bobby Brown, Henry Cavill, Sam Claflin, Helena Bonham Carter. It's basically the story of Sherlock and Mycroft Holmes' little sister, teenage sister, Enola. So I would go in and check this one out. Don't worry, I'm still working my way through my list of stuff that's in queue on Netflix. But I thought I'd go in and knock this one on out and get it on out the way. So I am a fan of Sherlock, mostly the Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock on BBC. I love his version, the modernized take, but I know a little bit about the Sherlock story, some of them anyway. This, however, is based off of books, a YA series based around their teenage sister. As far as the movie's concerned, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was bad. So what did I like about it? I like Millie Bobby Brown. I think she's awesome in it. Honestly, it does. I'm not gonna lie. That trailer does make it seem like it's gonna be one of those uh, agenda filled movies. I didn't really get that. I saw what they were trying to do. I didn't really get that. Thankfully, what I got was basically, they were trying to go that way, and then they kind of like turned it a little bit to throw everybody off. I won't say what they did, but it actually made it a little bit more likable in that respect to me, and I did like that about the movie itself. I actually liked Henry Cavill in it, even though he does not look like Sherlock. I would much prefer they got like somebody else to play him, but Henry Cavill didn't do a bad job. He's hardly in it though, to be honest. He has basically about, I want to say, about three real scenes. Like I said, three real scenes, and most of the other stuff he's only on uh, camera. I'd say for about 30 seconds to a minute. So he's not really the focal point. I'm glad he's not. He's just like in the background. They do a good job of showing how he is intelligent and he is detached, but he's not a uncaring person. Now, Sam Claflin as Mycroft, they make you not like him. Even though, like in the books, they've always tried to show Mycroft as like this, uh, for lack of a better term, douchebag. He's pretty much a douche, but he's smart. He's intelligent as well, but not on Sherlock, and especially not on Enola's level. But he's the one that they rely, like the family relies on to like take care of things, and it kind of shows. So you kind of they make him douchey, but you kind of see where it's going with him. The only thing that really made me mad with his character was the fact that Enola is his sister as well, but he kind of acts like she isn't. Like, I don't believe somebody would treat their sister like that, their little sister like that. But this is 19th century Victorian England, so I get it. I get why they were acting the way they were doing. It's very patriarchal, and I understand that concept. They do talk about women's rights and things like that. That does come up a lot because, once again, subject matter and the time that it's in. It does, it works in that. I think, if as far as the narrative of the story was going, I think it worked a little bit better than I thought it would, just because it kind of showed how good of sleuthing Enola was, which that actually made sense. There are a couple of fight scenes in here, and they're actually done pretty well. I actually like the way they did it. I'm glad they showed that. I'm glad they showed the fight scenes how they showed them. I'm not gonna tell you what happened in them, but I'm glad they showed them the way they showed them. I like Helena Bonham Carter in it too. She's not in it much at all either. She's I'd say out of the 2 hours and 5 minutes of this film, she's probably in it 10 minutes altogether, because they do it kind of like flashback scenes, kind of. So it's very kind of spotty, but I think I like how they did that. all in all, the story I thought was fine. I actually liked. I don't mind the fact that they broke the fourth wall because they do that a little bit in this film. They break the fourth wall, but it's not gratuitous. It's not a gratuitous breaking of the fourth wall. It's kind of like she's talking to you, and you see it in the trailer. She's talking to you, explaining, you know, stuff that goes on. It's not Daredevil. It's not Deadpool level, but it's not supposed to be. But I think it works because of how they set it up. It's kind of like a. It's kind of hilarious a little bit. Some of the stuff is actually hilarious a little bit. Um, what I didn't like. Well, there's a couple things that I didn't like. One, the mystery itself. It kind of has like three different mysteries going on, and it kind of jumped around between them a little bit, and I didn't kind of like that because the overarching one was she's trying to find her mother, which you get that from the trailer. That's not a spoiler. You get that from the actual trailer. She's trying to find her mother, and that's one story. Then the other plot point is she's trying to save the Duke of Tewksbury. That's another one. They kind of intertwine, and it kind of was like jumping back and forth a little bit too much. I kind of wish they would just focus on one, but I think they did the overarching one with the mom because they kind of set it up at the end of the film for multiple movies. So maybe that's where they're trying to go with it. I didn't like it just because it felt disjointed when they did that. Overall, I thought the movie's okay. It's 2 hours 5 minutes. It's paced fairly well. I wasn't bored in it. Every time it started to get a little slow. I thought they did a good job of like picking up the pace a little bit. I liked the action in it. I thought it wasn't overdone. I thought it was consistent and it made sense. They never really did anything that was gratuitously stupid. And I even like how it ended. I did like how it ended. The villain for the movie, I did not expect that. I got to give them that. I did not expect it because I thought it was somebody else, and they got me. I'm not gonna lie, they got me. So, but I did enjoy it overall. So, have you guys seen it? Leave a comment. Let me know. Did you like it? What did you like about it? Do you think they're gonna get another one? Because I think they probably will. It's in the top 10 on Netflix. At least that's what it was when I saw it. I think it was number one when I saw it. And just let me know. As always, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all the other good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next Fresh Take. Peace out, peeps.